Welcome, one and all, ladies and gibberlings, to episode 80 of Let's Play Baldur's Gate. And yes, I know it's gibberlings. It just sounds more like ladies and gentlemen if I say gibberlings, so sue me. Anyway, let's continue on here. The web spell conveniently ended. That was nice. Kind of a pain, really. And I would use a fireball here, but we're too close to Tiber, I feel, to safely use that without killing him. Koran already took that damage. His hit points aren't the greatest, so Safana is now the tanking character of choice. I do believe sleep does affect spiders. They're affected one of them, so we're going to use that. I don't really want to use all my antidotes here. I mean, I know we have a bunch, but I mean, indeed, they do run out eventually. So we're gonna try and be stingy. Well, I mean, but at the same time, we can't be stingy. What I'm trying to say is, use the antidotes, but we gotta keep in mind we can't be wasteful with them. Okay, so all the spiders are asleep now. Now it's just easy pickings, and you can hear Koran there whistling. Is it Koran or Koran? Like, I almost want to say it's Koran because I'm thinking like Conan the Barbarian. You know, you don't say Conan. Actually, some people do say Conan. I guess it's just your choice, really. Koran, whatever you want. Pick your poison. So anyway, we're going to drop the fireball spell out there. I mean, it's a bit of a waste on just one spider, but I think we're going to rest anyway to get Koran his health back. And we're not in Tiber's range now. That would be bad. Sure, we'll save your brother. Fireball down the throat. Sorry! Didn't mean it! Anyway. So, now where are we? Not much to look at here. We got a river, a couple cliffs. Looks like our progression is going to be blocked by trees and cliff sides. But something we're going to use is our cat at this point. I had forgotten earlier, one of our fellow viewers pointed out that the cat has a 99% chance to hide in shadows. Why I wasn't using him as a scout before, I'll never know. But that's alright, we're going to use him now. Thank you very much, users, for pointing out obvious things that completely slipped my mind. Oh well. Anyway, there looks like there were some great spiders up there, strangely enough, because if I remember correctly... Oh, come on, hide in shadows. There was, like, nothing out here last time. Or maybe there were some ettercaps, I don't remember. But I know those great spiders were random monster generator for the win, just because they have that weird triple coming out of each other formation. At least I would assume. I know they didn't spawn like that in the original game. Who cares? Anyway, wow, for a 99% hide and shadow ability, you sure do get out of the shadows a lot. Maybe he has a 99% hide and shadow, but not a 99% walk silently. Hide in shadows is your percentage to enter the shadows. Walk silently is your ability to continue to be in the shadows, so a little bit of a difference. Another random monster generator spider for the win. Maybe we'll get our party members up here and see what we can do about that. I think... I kind of like Koran, you know? He's kind of a cool guy. He's, jolly. He is kinda good, isn't he? Yes indeed, he is kinda good. Kind of an easygoing guy, really. So the cat didn't trip any web traps, so I feel pretty comfortable having Chezni maybe walk over here and drop this on the edge of the fog. Oh, nuts. Well, I think it'll hit the spiders anyway. Yeah, there you go. So that helps, just to do some damage to them early before you engage them in melee, because of course melee is when they're going to be doing the poison damage to you. Safana got hit. Can you horrify spiders? Let's find out. Oh, well, that one's horrified. Koran taking some damage. Do we want to... We're going to use the second horrify spell. We'll save our sleep spells for later, maybe. Alright, so, two of them are horrified, one of them is not. I think we're gonna cast Magic Missile on the one that isn't horrified. Oh, Safana is now poisoned. we're just gonna go with an antidote. An elixir of life would be a good thing to use right there because she got damage and she's in a bit of a dangerous spot. But I think we're gonna be fine without it. Wow, these guys are durable, so we're gonna use our sleep spell. Get these guys out of danger's way. Koran is now paralyzed or poisoned. My mistake. And we're gonna need an antidote for him. These things are going fast. I should, well, I mean, I should, not that I should, but, something you can do is just use, slow poison if you have a cleric, or, of course the main character has that ability, more often than not, if you've been good. And, you know, it saves you. I know it's called slow poison, but as far as I can tell, it neutralizes the poison. I think possibly later in the game, like maybe Baldur's Gate 2, where the monsters you fight have extremely deadly poison. Actually, no. If memory serves correctly, slow poison does not slow wyvern poison. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. I don't understand the spell as far as the programming goes, so someone else out there probably knows more than me. But anyway, we need a quick save, so. Yeah, I'm pretty much 100% certain that slow poison does not affect wyvern poison. Because I remember actually, wyvern poison is kind of actually pretty nasty. You're fighting a wyvern, you're fighting in a nest of wyverns, you know, madness is going down. You don't have time to really see exactly every single dice roll and what's going on. So the battle ends, you see that a couple characters are poisoned. You're like, okay, they're poisoned. Let's cure them of their poison and get things going. You cure the ones that are taking fast poison damage, and then you see that one is taking poison damage slowly. So, you don't worry about him too much at first. You also notice that his character is an off shade of green. You think, strange, but he seems to be fine, so you continue healing your party. You get to him and notice that he's been taking poison damage very slowly. It doesn't seem to be that bad, but he's that strange color of green, and then BAM! He's dead! No saving throw whatsoever allowed. That's wyvern poison. It sucks. It kind of hits you like a freight train out of nowhere, because wyvern poison literally works like that. You take damage slowly, it doesn't seem like anything bad is going to happen, and then BAM! You just die. It literally says on the HUD at the bottom, death. There is no saving throw, no extra ability to help you out. It's like, you're dead. You die. Game over. So, be careful, please, when you're fighting wyverns. Use caution of the utmost extremity. In fact, the last couple times I've fought the wyverns, I've literally had to solo them with the wizards, because the wizards can, of course, create mirror images and cannot get poisoned. Actually, I think due to a glitch, if they poison your mirror image, they poison you as well. So I think actually I had to switch strategies on that. I don't remember. We'll find out when we get there. It'll be interesting nonetheless. So, at any rate, we're going to continue on up here. This part really just does test your patience with the game. It's the middle of the game. You know, the middle of anything drags on. It doesn't matter if it's the middle of a movie, the middle of the book, the middle. You need the middle, but it's always going to be that part that you kind of have to drag your feet on. You know, there's not a whole lot exciting going on in this story. It's kind of like the meat. You know, it's like the goodness of your book or movie. You need it, but, you know, actually that metaphor made no sense whatsoever. Disregard it. Anyway, we're going to pick up here in the next episode, because I know we're running out of time. This is a sword spider. This is bad. We're going to die, but that's okay. And you'll see why in the next episode. I'll see you then, friends.